gurus, you, in fact, were wrong.
Liar!
Let's go over the facts.
There. Come on, look at...
Gurus everywhere in marketing have forever said one golden rule. That's right, niche down. But Vic, what does niching down mean? Well, young entrepreneur, niching down essentially is a business term that means to minimize the amount of industries or clients that you allow yourself to work with. Now let's dive into why they were wrong. Well, obviously, we're going through a pretty interesting time with COVID-19 sweeping the nation and really closing a ton of businesses that are not considered an essential service. Let's look, for example, at this gentleman who he claims to be very successful. I don't know much about him, and if you're watching this, dude, I'm sorry to put you on blast. I really hope right now you're doing well. However, let's listen to what he says.
But you'll be surprised how many people aren't even doing the basic stuff. So just so you guys know, my name is Mike Arce. I'm the CEO and founder of Loud Rumor. We're an ad agency and resource for fitness studios throughout the world, from US to Australia.
Did you hear what he said?
For fitness studios.
About how he runs a business that services gyms and only gyms? Did you notice that gyms are not on the list of essential services? If my math is correct, which it is, that means that all of his clients are currently closed. So why does that make the gurus wrong? Let's tell a story. About a year ago, I entered into a program for agency owners, and honestly, I learned a lot. And the teacher is a good friend of mine, super well respected, deserves to be respected. Now, he taught in this program that you should be niching down. Okay, just like others. What bothered me was that when I went to Los Angeles and I went on a retreat weekend with all of the people in my program, and I told them that I didn't really have a plan of niching down to one industry, do you know what happened? The whole room literally targeted their sights on me and made me feel like a moron for not niching down. So I left LA thinking that I was going to niche down and I was going to just stop being indecisive, as I put it, even though it was more of a gut feeling. If I'm wrong, then frick. I guess I'm wrong. All these people seem to think that I'm wrong. So you know what? I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna go back home, and when I get home, we're gonna niche down and we're only gonna work with exotic motor cars dealerships. Now I'm damn happy that I didn't do that. Do you know why? Because my exotic motor cars dealership client was forced to close due to COVID and therefore pause our services, which hit our revenue pretty damn hard because they were a big retainer. If I would have niched down and didn't diversify my clients throughout different industries, we would be in a much different situation than we are right now, because one of our biggest clients is actually a grocery store and grocery supplier. So, what's the lesson? The lesson, I think, is pretty damn clear, and that is, number one, don't listen to people just because a bunch of people say something. Number two, do not put all your eggs in one basket.
Diversification is a protection against ignorance.
And number three, this is kind of a lesson that I didn't really talk about, but niching down doesn't mean to pick an industry. In fact, a niche is defined as a small, specialized section of a population. So you can define a niche in whatever damn way that you feel. At Social Gravity, niching down means servicing business owners who want to create freedom in their life, age 35 to about 60 years old, and they don't really know what they're doing in terms of marketing. Now, let me clarify, we don't work with personal brands and we don't work with real estate agents. That is from experience. We did at one point, but we didn't know not to work with them until we worked with them. We didn't know that we would do such amazing work for grocery stores until we worked with them. So why are you going to go and classify yourself as only working with one industry? Instead, why don't you specialize at a skill set? Why wouldn't you specialize on a specific result? That way, you are super valuable. Specialize in a skill, niche down in a skill. Decide what type of person you want to help serve. It doesn't have to be industry basis. Anyone that's telling you that you need to niche down in industry basis, just reply by saying coronavirus. I gotta thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Victor Laranja. I am the founder of Social Gravity. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. Keep watching other videos. There will be a ton of content coming out in the next few weeks because during this lockdown and this isolation period, I'm gonna be running through video. Let's go.